All right, I am going to be going live a little bit later after I drop Tristan off at preschool, but I wanted to come on while I'm doing my just like face makeup. I always freeze right at the beginning. It's so weird. And I wanted to talk to you about a basic hack that will stay, okay? So those summer essentials, and I know that like summer is dwindling down, especially for us teachers. Good morning. If you hop on, say hi. But I wanted to talk to you about not just a basic hack, but a basic hack that will stay. Hi, Alicia. How are you? So I am going to be coming to you today with the Stay Spray. I'm just going to come to you with the process that I use to apply my makeup, not just for summer, but like since I'm an oily girl, I use this all year round. So I first like spray my face with my Stay Spray. I'm going to spritz it from afar because I'm kind of oily, so I don't want to like saturate my face. Hi, Sonia. How are you? I'm going to come on a little later with some new eyeshadows, but I wanted to come on and talk about a basic hack that will stay. So we got the Stay Spray. We got a cat meowing in here. The kids are running around. They've built some sort of like ramp in the hallway, and then they've got the bean bag and some other pillows that they can land on. Like, seriously. And I'm like, okay, guys, I'm going to go get ready. Dog is terrorizing the cat. Stop. Because she's so nervous about what the kids are doing. Anyway, let that Stay Spray dry. And now I'm going to get into, hear the chains on my little clutch. Sorry. Now I'm going to get into my setting powder. Okay, so every morning I like to spray my face with that Stay Spray. And then even before I put on my makeup, I like to put a light layer of the setting powder on my face because I feel like it soaks up any oils that are already there. I feel like it's a nice base for my face. It's just because I'm so oily. I have, and I probably always will, just like be a little broke out in the face and a little broke in the wallet. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyway. All right. So we've done that. Setting spray, setting powder. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get started with my regular hacking. Sonia, have you gotten those eyeshadows yet, girl? How are you liking them? Let me know. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with the buff brush. Ruby, and you'll leave that cat alone. They're like best friends. They fight like they're brother and sister, which they are. Okay. Cats and dogs are obviously brothers and sisters. Duh. See, that's what Ruby said. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'm going to flip that buff brush over and get into my candle lit and just start dabbing. Just heard a big bump. I didn't hear crying following it, so it must be something. It must be fine. Okay. Yay! Do you have any pictures of your look last night? I'd love to see it. I've only really gotten to do the moon collection. Oh, that's a little too much brightener. Oh. Let's see. Forgot to do a little color correcting. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just just going to blend it out. I'm going to come on, I have a post from, I don't know, I guess it was Sunday with the new eyeshadows, and I was like, hey, let me know what combos you want to see. Either just like place a single eyeshadow in the comments or a combo. And I think Andrea Dre was the only one that commented, and so she dropped a combo, and so I'm going to do that today. And if you want to see a different combo, just let me know, and I will get on there and do that as well. If not today, another day, like tomorrow. Okay. I am so heavy-handed. I always try and get on here and do like a light application. I'm so heavy-handed. And it shows in my painting. I painted the counters yesterday. So we have this kit. We have like really basic counters, right? I don't know what you call them. I don't know what the word is, but it's just like really basic counters. And we painted them to look like granite, I guess. So it's like the Sicilian granite countertop kit where you like put a black primer down, and then there's like 3 different colors that you kind of like sponge paint over. And like looking, I'm like, because we had done half of the bathroom and then I was supposed to just complete the other half, and then I was like, they don't match. And so I basically had to just redo the entire thing. And it's just because I'm so heavy-handed. It shows in everything that I do. Painting, my makeup, whatever. That's why sometimes that cheetah hack is best for me. No, that's my tummy. I'm hungry. Okay, perfect. So now I'm just going to go in with black cherry because that's kind of been my go-to lately. Y'all, you would think there are elephants in my living room right now. I don't know what they're doing. They're just like stomping around out there. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's my basic hack. So now, before I wrap up the face part of my makeup, I'm going to go back in and do all the things that I did to start with, right? So it's like circumlocutive there. So so first I started with the stay spray and then the setting powder. Now I'm going to do that in reverse. Setting powder, then setting spray. All right. And a lot of ladies just try and hit like the hot spots of their face. I mean, if you're oily like me, you got to get it all pretty much. And I just like press it in. I really like, go figure, right, the powder brush for putting on my powder, my setting powder, because it's got that super flat end. So I can just press it. And then it's got this other end. So I can get into like the tiniest of corners. Okay. All right. Now that I have done that, I'm going to go back in. I'm not exactly sure how much I actually get on my face when I do that. I don't know if I'm using more or not. Anyway. Okay. So I use this Perfector sponge just to kind of like dab that setting spray on. Okay. Now, to properly use the Perfector sponge, it should be damp. Not wet, damp. And it helps to just like press that makeup into your skin so that it's supposed to have a more even application. I haven't really gotten into the Perfector sponge, except for times like this when I'm patting things into my face. But it is supposed to be really, really beneficial. And if you want to see more about the Perfector Sponge, I would be happy. I have a lady who I follow on Instagram who uses it a lot. Like I said, I just haven't gotten around to really getting into it. But I would be happy to share her videos with you on how to use the Perfector Sponge to apply your makeup. Okay, all right, anyway, I hope you all have a fabulous Tuesday. We're going to a dollar movie, and I'm super excited, and I'll be back on in a little bit to do eyeshadow. Okay, bye.